destruction. What else do you know about it? Found several ancient writings that describe the Mythalar, referring to them in the use of arcane spells and powerful magic items. One told of a mage who walked into an enemy's home and smashed the Mythalar on the stone floor, destroying everything within several miles. Apparently they're quite fragile. Suddenly Deacon feels sick. He played catch with Crystal for hours back in Hills. About a month ago, my researchers uncovered a portal room in the ruins. I believe that this portal was used by the Nethril to teleport between their cities. Go on. I've not activated the portal yet, but I think I was fairly close. Where would it lead? I had no idea, but this morning I got a clue. A strange figure wearing a dark cloak appeared in the portal room just before dawn, and an army of demonic creatures. The horrific monster tore through my friends with a savage haste. One of them grabbed me and nearly tore out my intestines. I was thrown against a pillar and left for dead, but somehow I managed to regain consciousness. The cloaked figure come through the portal. I do believe it was a she. From her voice, her face was hidden, came from above through a tunnel. She was trying to use the portal. I do not think she was successful yet. She spoke of going to a place with limitless power, but she was angry. She said she had expected to find a Mythril here. Mythalar. I should start saying that correctly. A Mythalar here. And I could not afford to have it remain out of her hands. After a demonic horde searched our corpses and I gave the most convincing acting job of my life playing dead, she cursed and said she would wait no longer. She would take her chances. She went through the portal. She told her army to hunt for a small round crystal she could feel was within miles of the ruins. Then she turned her attention to activating the portal. The creatures left, and while her attention was drawn, I crawled quietly away and very slowly made my way back here. I thought I would stop at our home camp, but her army had already killed everyone there. They must have returned to the ruins, though, because I could hear them as I left, fighting something. I found one of our camels wounded but alive and rode it here. The beast died just outside of town. Where is this excavation? If you look north from this temple, you will see an entrance by the waterfall. Go through it and find your way to the Valley of Winds. We marked it well, so it should not be too difficult to find. What would you suggest I do? That is what I think. What do you suggest I do? That is what I think. You need to go to this woman and stop her from going through the portal, if she has not already done so. If she has, you must follow her through. There's no telling what is on the other side of that device. I think she expects to find Ateriese artifacts of almost limitless power, untouched after all these ages. And if she does, what then? Ooh, Deacon think epic tale of boss, just get much more epic. She may be seeking this Mythalar for her own use, or perhaps she fears it. With all the power at her disposal, using the Mythalar you possess as a weapon might be the only way to defeat her. You come with me. I would be of little use there, but I can do something that might help. I have a spell that will take me some time to set up, but if I can get it to work, I can reach Drogon with it. It is possible that he might be able to send help or even come himself. I know him well enough to say that when it is this important, he will think of something to help. There are a lot of preparations I must make, so unless you have questions, I should get started. I want to speak with Master Drogon. You kidding? Right now, your enemy has only a short head start. If you wait for me to cast a spell, you might be giving her enough time to be ready to defeat you. She's in unfamiliar territory, ripe for an ambush. She doesn't have her army with her. You need to go quickly and go now. Guess I better get going. There's an entrance by the waterfall just north of the temple. Go through it and find your way to the Valley of Winds. The dig site is there. We marked it well, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Good luck, Ateriese. And when you reach her, hurt her bad. The men and women she killed today, they were good people. Make her feel their pain. He's just... Let's talk to the minister real quick.
I greet you,
Welcome to the humble abode of we few followers of Lord Ao, my lord.
Who are you?
My name is unimportant, as are all personal details about the life I once led before I came here. Like the god I follow, I am a strong believer in privacy.
Tell me about Ao.
There is so little, yet so much to tell. I hardly know where to begin. Is there anything specific you would like to know? Why do you worship Ao? You mean, why do I personally? I do not wish to speak of such things. I lost faith in something grand once, and both curiosity and survival instinct led me here. I shall always be grateful for that. So who is Ao? Ah, that is a good question. Not much is known of the Lord Ao. You see, he is called an overpower of the great cosmos. What does that mean, really? Is he the father of the gods, or just more powerful than they? Some claim he does not even exist. Indeed, we did not know of Ao until his disappearance on Faerun during the time of troubles. Would this be good reason to worship him? It is said that Ao is the one who banished the gods from the heavens, and that it is he who let them back. One who holds such sway over the lives of gods deserves contemplation, no? Why come out here then? This is a place of relative quiet and remote enough that we are not distracted from our meditations. We meditate on and debate the merits of our Lord Ao in the hope we will prove ourselves one day worthy of his notice. This encampment is also free of persecution from those who lack understanding of our situation, since some of our followers here in unusual ways. It seems better that we be distanced from others. What do you mean? Well, take Rifkin here, for example. He finds mental clarity through pain. He was once a follower of Lavatar, but decided that her church was too evil. He sought balance. It is true, I can understand much that I never knew, but it only comes into focus when the pain strikes my nerves. And now he scourges himself and meditates on Ao, a practice not accepted by many other places. Rifkin is perhaps the most unusual case. I'm sure you can see what I mean. This place is our sanctuary. Is Rifkin the dude back in the first, the original campaign that we met? His name sounds familiar, and it might just be the portrait, but Rifkin sounds really familiar. What are the benefits of worshipping Ao? If you refer to the benefits of divine power, very little. We are granted no spells, no magical powers, nothing. What we do believe is that someday Ao shall hear us and reward our devotion. When that day comes, we shall have the true benefit of understanding. Through understanding shall come true peace. And that is what we seek. Other gods demand faith, but what do they do besides divide us? Ao is greater than them all, and it is to him that we owe our attention. Okay. Other things I want to know about. Tell me about Jasmina. Jasmina is a Badine and not a believer in Ao at all. When she is very young, she was bitten by a desert snake. Our men found her lying in the desert and brought her back here. I nursed her back to health myself, though it was a close thing. She has stayed here ever since. Her choice, though she says she owes us a debt. At any rate, it is Jasmina who makes our wine for us. Part of the rituals we follow. I am certainly glad to have her here, though she is always free to leave. You use the wine in your rituals. It is something we've borrowed from Badine traditions and made our own. In fact, it's really only true Aoist tradition. We value it highly. I want to know more about the Valley of Winds. There is a doorway in the cliff face north of the temple. It leads through the mountain. On the other side, you'll find many chasms along the entrance to the Valley of Winds. We have no idea the significance of this place when we settled here, of course. The water was what made it attractive. It was the Badine who told us about the valley eventually. I've never been there myself. If you wish to know more about it, perhaps you should consider speaking to Jasmina. What happened to Gark, do you know? Aren't you worried about the threat of danger? If the explorers have unleashed something that destroyed them, we can only hope it does not follow Gark here. For we have little to protect ourselves with. But if it is meant to be, it is meant to be. Naturally, there are dangers out here in the desert. We knew that when we came. Have you seen any other explorers? No, none of them. I sent a couple of our men to the Valley of Winds, but they have not returned.
Be a sad day indeed if such fine scholars have all met their end. Okay. Other questions? So this camp is a trading post too? Yes. But that was not our initial intention. After we built this temple, word of our presence spread and some trading caravans started to stop here on their way across the desert. We offered them water in exchange for supplies. It was not until Musharak showed up that the trading became more prevalent. But that is his business, not ours. Tell me about Musharak. I admit, I never would have thought of a hobgoblin as a trader, but that really seems to be all Musharak is interested in. According to the Badin, he spent years trading amongst their tribes until he settled here. Now he trades with both the Badin as well as the caravans that came through here. Now he sells our wine as well. Ah, yes, of course we know Jasmina is supplying it to him. I have no objections. It's hers to do as she desires. Still, it does not feel right to deal with such creatures as he. We shall know how it turns out, I suppose. That's all my questions. May the wisdom of Ao keep you safe on your journeys. You're welcome to the house of Ao, as all who seek answers. I'm going to try this real quick. I wonder what the check is for this. Take a bottle of wine and put it away amongst your equipment. Last, the keg is almost empty. I just want to... Ooh. Big old fat intelligence drain, huh? Hey, I love your wine, man. I love your wine. I want to talk about this wine of yours. Let me see. Let's see if I can talk to him about it. Oh, you pour some of this wine in a goblet and taste it. Because his reputation states easily one of the finest wine. Yeah, okay. So now he's fine now that I've talked to him.
I greet you, my child.
Let's talk about this wine of yours. You too. Our wine has become so popular that some days it seems as if we are considered a vineyard and not a temple. What is it that you wish? How's your wine made? Jasmina makes our wine. Her grove is on the south side of the encampment. She will not give you any wine, however, if that's what you're looking for. How could I get a hold of some wine? Speak to Mushrak. Perhaps Jasmina has already supplied him with some to sell to you. I certainly hope you don't expect us to start selling the sacred wine now as well. Okay. I wonder how expensive this wine is. Alright. Yes, Deacon, what is it? So, Wizard Feller says that little crystal inside Broken Tower statue, very important, yes? He called it a Mythalar, yes. So, somebody wants a little crystal very badly? Why? What do you know about it? Deacon not knows much. Deacon only knows that little crystal got lots of power. He was scared to break it too. But Deacon just wonders, will this someone comes and tries to kill us because we got little crystal? Actually, we're going to them. We is? You not be scared at all? Deacon only thinking maybe we should give little crystal away, maybe. Like, gives back to Dwarf Wizard. It'd be his crystal, no? Garrick seems to think the Mythalar may be the key to victory here. Oh, Deacon not catches that part. Maybe we just goes back to hills then and leaves desert. Maybe we not goes to scary place human wizard talks about. We not needs to go there, does we? No, we've got to do what we can on our own. Oh, then Deacon got no choice really. Deacon always thinks writing epic story of boss be exciting and fun, but now it gets scary. Deacon not expects that. There be somebody with lots of power like Old Master out there. Somebody who wants to hurt boss or even Deacon. Is boss not scared? No, I'm not scared. There's no reason to be. I can always just quick load. Oh, Deacon tries to be more like boss then. More scaly version though. See if this guy has a wine that he can sell us.
I greet you.
I'd like to buy some AOS wine. 150. Never mind. Okay. Well, it's probably about time we make like a legitimate hard save. Okay. We'll go a bit longer. I am going to go get a drink though. A lot of talking recently. Give me a second. Alright, I've returned. Hello. Okay. Into the Valley of Winds we go, huh? Getting close to another level up, as I can see. Come along now, Deacon. We have much to accomplish. Of dead workers. Ooh, Deacon see dead people. Yeah. Oh, there's one alive though. Huh? You don't barter with him, heal him. What you talking about, Willis? Heal him. Oh, thank you for healing me. The demonic creatures swarmed out and slew everybody. I'm getting out of here before they come back. Alright, well, you know.
This is too much to carry.
You want Deacon?
That's what you were saying you wanted to say earlier. So he was just wanting to go over that again.
You want Deacon?
Alright, well. Might as well rest up. This is gonna be a long time coming. Don't really see anything else either. Kind of finished taking a run around here. Nope, that's pretty much it. Just a lot of dead people. Oh, there's a corpse here, though. Another one. One more. Just had a book. And an empty bottle. Okay, yep, nope, this is it. Yeah, so we're probably going to be going into, what's the name of it? The Underdark pretty soon. Whoa. And the heroes explore the dreaded dungeons, sweat beading on their brows. Huzzah! Ow. Some buffs and stuff out. Oh, what a roll, man. Let's take care of this real quick, huh? Okay, so there's that. Oh, great. Really wish he actually didn't do that so I could have got my cleave. Oh, good shot, Deacon. Take one of those. Oh, come on, I got 21 strength. I could absolutely move that thing. Alrighty, well, down this way, I guess. That's blocked off. Another armor stand. The man's been beheaded. Dang. Let's not pull the chains, huh? Now that I know what those do, let's not pull those. Goes all the way out there. Get some exploration in. Ah, same thing. Too bad a My boy. You gotta... Like, you gotta do something, you know? I'm gonna keep that so that way I can drink that when I need it. Let's swing back around to that one, huh? Formian, huh? Those might be drow creatures. Might be drow. Probably drow. I didn't really read it super heavily because I wasn't going to go in there and fight him quite yet.
Time to die!
Oh no! Deacon, help! I'm dead. Deacon! Dude, come on, man. Alright, let's take care of this guy. I kind of wish Deacon attacked a little more often, but you know, it is what it is. I swear, he just like stands there a lot, you know? He's got all these feats for using a crossbow, but then like proceeds to never use it, so I don't know what's going on. Guess he's just not a fan of it, you know? Ow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, there's something up here. Spell orb. Ooh, what a hit. Feels good. Feels good every time. All the power to the eternal reign of the Netheril Empire. Let none pull asunder our collective knowledge and might. Cast forth your magics that they should gather herein and be magnified. Call upon those most protective of spells and draw them into the orb. Huh. Can't really do anything. Oh, you could put haste on me? Bro, you need to start getting with the system, my guy. You could put haste on me. You need to, like, be doing that ASAP, brother. Ow. Oh, Deacon. Alright, another level in Paladin.